We can settle into a race now, everybody. Alright, don't shove in. You're faster.
You can't park there, Dave.
Tichy is the best survivor of the GT3s there. Don't forget, some of the cars around you do not have ABS. Please allow that in your braking. Oh, hello. We'll let them come past. And so... I'll just climb the curb out of the way. Concentrating. Uh-oh. Come on now. Somebody's going in the pits early. Oh, that was so close. Nearly had my nose chopped off. Right, there's our competitor. Number 15, Etiquette. See what we can do. So track limits are a little bit softer here at in the AMS2 version of Spa than in Spa-Francorchamps, Evo, Tomato. Everybody was really getting punished quite hard on yesterday's live stream. Now, did we do an early pit stop? So we can avoid all this silliness. Oh. And have the track to ourselves. Or do we try and keep up with Etiquette and pit at the same time as him? So many questions to be asked. Or answered even. Crikes is in the house. Hello, Crikes. Doing a slightly different format today. Oh. Oh, that's scary. Doing 25-minute mini endurance races. Crikes, and we're going through the from afternoon back to afternoon day-night cycle with a mandatory pit stop. I'm guessing we'll get around 4, 5, maybe 6 races in. Effectively a 10-minute quali, which gives you 2, maybe 3 quali laps. Here comes the evening sunshine. Very romantic. We had a full grid. Who's behind? Oh, it's Galax in an LMP1. Go on, Galax. Uh-oh, where's he going to be? Woo! The tyre smoke's bad enough in the day. Lovely sky. Rick's done his pit stop. Sparking off the pit wall. Really good sky. I'm on about the sky again. Oh, Hampus is up in 9th. How did Hampus get to 9th? I didn't see Hampus on it. Must have been missing from my leaderboard. Sorry, Hampus, for missing you. I thought Etiquette was the lead GT3. Tyres are holding up really well. Mev, hello, how are you? Is the McLaren your preference in this class? Because I'm in the Gen 2 GT3s. I'm not a fan of the AMG Mercedes. I prefer the Gen 1 version. So I do tend to plumb for the McLaren, yeah, in this one, or the Audi. But I think Artich is in the Mercedes. I'm really struggling to get anywhere near him at the moment. What do you go for, Mev, in the GT3s? At last I found the first Apex. Oh, and the second one. Makes a change. Few people in the pits. If you want to get in the lobby ready for the next race, probably now is the time to do it. I think we've had a couple of people leave. The rage quitters have left. Any regulars will know rage quitting is not allowed. Who's that flashing? What's the next race? The next race is a 24-hour or 25 minutes. 24 hours in 25 minutes of Watkins Glen. Got a good selection of cars. Oh, our teacher's gone. No. Uh-oh. Main beam time. We turned in too early there. Oh, Hamburger's up there with Hampus. How did they get all the way up there? Was it during the mega crash at the start? The David Coulthard-esque crash at the start. Gen 2 GT3s, yeah, we've got the Gen 2 and the Gen 2s are DLC. So unless you've got the DLC, you may not see them. Break of dawn. The game's loading. Oh, I pushed out, look there. So effectively, according to the beta HUD on the right hand side of the mirror at the top of the screen, it's 2:56 in the morning. You see the minutes clicking away because it's accelerated time. Almost 1 minute per second in our time. It's still quite warm though. Oh, keep it together, Matt. Nearly 3:30 already. Lovely feature they added. Me and the community asked for it quite a few months back, and then it appeared in the last update. And they are making a big improvement to it as well. Right, let's see if we can get our pit stop somewhere near, right? Woo. Yeah, pits are on as well. Mandatory pit stop, Mev. Make sure you don't pick the default pit stop because you don't get tyres and it won't count. Make sure you manually set all 4 tyres. Lovely misty morning. I got that about the weather slot about right. I wanted a hazy misty morning. Right, let's get going. Will we get some weather, or am I being too greedy for Tuesday? One of the races we will get weather, but I'm not saying which one yet. I haven't decided, to be honest. Oh, these tyres are very cold. Glorious sunrise. What more could you ask for? Oh, a bit more heat in the tyres, please. That's what I'd ask for. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Thank you for joining. Don't forget to smash that like button. Don't forget to share the live stream as well if you know somebody who might enjoy this.
You can't park there, Dave.
I don't know whether he's panicking to get out of my way or whether he aimed for me. But it was interesting to say the least. Got Galax behind us again. Galax is driving to impress. That's what you could do, Galax, thinking about it. You could do your best driving in the next lap, not this lap. And there's a reason. Do your best driving any second now when I finish talking, and then you could email your lady friend this live stream and get her to watch you racing. Do you think that'd impress her? Would you like snipers as well? Denny's back. Yeah, somebody's back. Seven minutes to go. Nearly 8 o'clock in the morning in the race. Oh, we did that wrong. It's not a problem, nothing to see. Just need to keep an eye on those 6 or 7 seconds to Nismo behind. Because if he's in his favourite car, which I suspect... Oh no, hang on, he's in a GT3 Gen 2. Doesn't have the Nismo in the Gen 2, does it? I wonder what car is in. Do need to keep an eye on his gap. A little bit more heat in the tyres now. Track temp's warming up. He's in the Porsche. Okay, it's quite rapid. The Porsche is. Doing 2:16s. Yeah, I might struggle to match that in the McLaren. Oh, I'm doing 2:16s, aren't I? Different class car in the mirrors. Getting the blue flags. Just need to be aware of when he finally catches us. He's in an LMDh. Let him through. No worries, mate. I could have done with it being on a straight, to be honest. I lost a little bit of time there. I've had a 2:15.7, my fastest lap, I think it said. And we need to just keep as consistent as we can all the way to the end now. 4 minutes to go. Nearly 11 o'clock in the morning in game. So the track temp should start really heating up again now. Oh, Nismo's dropped back. Cat's overtaken him by the looks of it. Thank you, Mev. How's the live stream audio for you, Mev? Does it sound alright? What should be happening is the engine rev should be quite like a normal volume, and then when I speak it should duck the sound. Thank you, Crikes. Thank you, Myth. Thank you for all the likes, everybody. Right, I can just feel the tyres again. A little bit warm. Still in the window. I think the track's well and truly rubbered in as well now. Yeah, look at the colour of the tarmac. Other road surfaces are available, but if Tarmac want to sponsor me, get in touch. Chill. I used to have it quite a while ago, balance and ducking like it is, as they call it ducking when the background noise dips as you talk. But when I had all the issues with the PC, I stripped everything out of everything and then manually adjusted things, but I thought it was about time with the new PC to try setting things back up again. Is that Hampus ahead of us again? Right, if anybody hasn't pitted, you're going to be in trouble. Oh! Have we just got ahead of Hampus? Oh no, we're going to be in real trouble for the rest of this lap. You know what he's like. Absolute demon, alien, matrix, ink plugged in. Yeah, look at the speed he's got already. He's just waiting. He's going to tease, he's going to make me feel comfortable. And then he's going to attack, although he's on cold tyres at the moment, so... He might not get his tyres warm, you know, in time to attack. Oh, come on, Matt. Oh, no. Hampus and second place man have had a moment. Hamburger's going to take the class win. Let's see how it all pans out. I think we've got a second in class, I'm not sure yet. Well done to Mike VR, Perry Boy, Tech Addict. Let's see the rest of the leaderboard when it ends this cooldown lap. 2:14s. Yeah, I think the problem as well is he misjudged his pit stop. Then he's causing problems. Yeah, it's just that one, that den causing problems. The rest of the race seemed okay after we got rid of the carnage on the start of lap 1. Well, that was fun. I enjoyed that one. That's why I hardly do public lobbies these days. Yesterday in Assetto Corsa Evo Tomato, we had, can't remember, 4 races, and we had one that was really good. Hampus struggling with almost getting cramp in my left calf all race, trying to pace myself for a win. Then Rexa just completely rams. Rixa was slower than the LMP2s. Yeah, we will get it sorted one day. I just wish I could speed up the process, but my hands are tied at the moment in restricting the lobbies. The only thing to try is maybe just thinking potentially with this new PC I might be able to do ranked in AMS2, and that may stop some of the worst drivers getting in. But yeah, okay, so I'm happy with that. I managed to sneak into second place in class. Right, here we go. Off to Watkins, Glen, everybody. Thank you, Matt B. Hope it weren't too much carnage, Matt. Right, LMP. P2. Watkins Glen. And we're going to do the ultimate carnage with the bus stop. Nothing else is changing. Mev, no, don't have safety rating on at the moment. With the old machine and the old machine, used to get mad stutters and screen freezes with ranked on or safety rating on. I did join a couple of lobbies when I first set this PC up, and it wasn't as bad, but there was micro stutters. Whenever there was big carnage somewhere or big crashes somewhere, there was micro stutters. But we could try putting ranked on, but I'm not going to do it today. We'll do it another day, maybe next week. Hampus definitely done for the night. Wanted to get through that one at least. Unfortunately, there are clowns driving as always. Yeah, we'll get it sorted one day, Hampus. All I can say is anybody who's fed up with not being able to kick people from the lobbies, please go on the Riser forum and let them know you want the kick feature enabling. I got involved in one of the threads, and a few of the regulars got involved in the thread and were asking and kept on about it. But the more people that go on and ask for the kick feature and safety ranking to be working in game, because it already exists, please go onto the Riser forum and nag. The more people that ask for it, the more chance it'll get bumped up the priority list and get switched back on. That's all I can say. I cannot get them to do stuff on my own. It takes the community, and that means as many of you out there as possible just logging into Riser. It's free to do. Get onto the forum, just search Riser forum, create an account if you haven't already got one, and just search the threads for, it's probably on my Discord somewhere, for ranked to be turned back on or to be made to work properly. To be fair, this LMP2 Gen 1 can be very close to the LMDh. Yeah, that's why I decided to go for this at Watkins. I think it'll be enjoyable. Isn't the Gen 2 slightly slower? You heard last night that safety rating was killing a league server. Yeah. My understanding from a very long, stretched out conversation on the forum with Riser about 2 years ago is that the amount of data that's generated during a crash amongst multiple cars and then people suddenly leaving the server, lots of things all happening at once, causes a massive spike in network activity and internet activity. And it causes micro stutters and, in really bad cases, screen freezes. I monitored it for 3 months, and I logged every ranked race I joined for 3 months. I logged on one of the threads, and I tried everything, and nothing worked. I was being told to try this, try that, try the other, and nothing worked. I put hours into that little mini project of my own. Hours. You have to emphasize the hours. Right. Oh, we've got traction control, but no ABS. If you're in a car and it's got assists that it shouldn't have, please manually turn them off if you're on a steering wheel and pedals. Let's keep it as fair as possible. 10 minutes of private quality. Let's get familiar with this car again, because I haven't driven this in a while. Gen 2 is the nerfed one. Thank you, Croix. Yeah, don't you know I am King Kodiak? Yeah, that don't work. Somebody, a couple of people on YouTube have started the rumour mill that 1.7 is coming soon, and it's amazing. I've not heard any kind of things on the closed beta side of things that it's imminent. I should imagine end of the month now, but who knows? They could spring a surprise. Right, make sure I turn off my traction ABS. If I'm completely honest, I prefer cars. If they have one or the other, I prefer it the other way around. I prefer a car to have ABS and no traction control. Sorry, Galax, I'll try and catch that in a minute. Let me get a lap on the board. LMP1 Gen 1 are unrestricted cars. The LMP2 Gen 2 are restricted. Oh, okay. Thank you, Galax. I'm going to have to open the door again in a minute. Tyres just getting a bit toasty. Really well planted, this car. It's that well planted. I turned in so early. I got a mega early apex and then understeered on the way out because I was carrying too much speed. And now I'm locking up, trying too hard to catch up time again. Love that transmission sound. The whine on the slowdown. Let's see how we compare. Video gamer guy, looks like you're missing the fun. Yeah, we certainly are. What you up to, video gamer guy? Are you busy working or travelling or have you got your feet up for the day? And again, look what happened there. I just can't get the hang of the how good the turning is on this car on that. Oh, you just got home. Have you had a good day, video game guy? That's the important thing. Did you get caught in that torrential rain that we had? We had quite a few floods in the area. The wife called me earlier. Sorry, messaged me earlier, not called. Right, come on now, mate. One corner is absolutely killing me at the moment. Yeah, come on, man. Oh, no wonder my tyres are so hot. I wondered why I was losing time in that left-hander. Track temp is 126. Oh boy. Oh, we're in big trouble. Got it. We lost so much time. I don't know why I'm still pushing. Don't forget to set your pit stop strat if you haven't already. Come on now. Ow. Keep it rolling, keep it rolling. Short shift seem to work. A real balancing act on these tyres. Oh. There goes 3/10. The tyres are so hot by the time I get here. Not happened. Good as it's getting. Crikes is absolutely flying again. Just been shopping, nothing interesting. What, food shopping or luxury item shopping? Or have you been shopping for your mankini? Ready for the warm weather to return? No, it's as good as I'm going to get with these tyres. I should have thought about it a bit more and had one cool down lap or change tyres and then go again. You know what it's like, you get into a rhythm with things and then you think you can go faster. It could make it interesting for the actual race, you know. Car feels lovely. You need to sort out the tan lines. Wasn't too wet. You're in Stafford. Then look at the. I think it might be okay, you know. Had to restart the game 2 times. Your controller for your controller to work for multiplayer. It's a bit weird. I'm the #1 ABS hater, says Crikes. It's such an advantage to not use it in a car that has it, absolutely. Hampus, I don't think there's a single car I still use TC for. Might not be my smartest principle at times, but it's a lot more fun. It certainly is, Hampus. Well, it's one of those, apart from the ultra-modern traction control, if you can learn to drive anything from, I don't know, 5 years ago or earlier without traction control, you should be quicker overall. Right, Den 3, we are taking notes on you, my friend. Yeah, Crikes, Hamburger's asking whether you're going for medium or hard for the race. Oh, he's answered hard. Right, so I can't remember what that, I think that's quite a low rating. He's got a lot of experience. He's from Belarus. We'll keep an eye on him. We may have a glitch lobby. Just thinking about it. Is Den the one that punted on Tuesday? I can't remember. I'd have to check. Galaxy, each stupid time when I want to play multiplayer, my controller doesn't work, and then I need to restart the game at least 2 times. Again, Galax, log onto the forum and let them know the issue, but you have to give them as many details as possible. Default rating is you feel. Well, how's you got less than that? Oh dear. Oh, we got a bug lobby. Hampus, I think on new tyres it's usually not a disadvantage, and maybe more often it's a bit quicker because it doesn't cut the engine. But in races with tyre wear and overheating, it's a yeah. Classic AMS2. Well, I blame you, Craig, because it was alright before. Only joking. Let's just give it a minute. It gives me time to press a button, doesn't it? Thank you for all the likes, everybody. We have not had, thinking about it, we have not had Automobilista 2 crash a server in weeks and weeks and weeks. So this is the 6th live stream that I've done with this new PC, and we've not had one crash until today. And it could be the way we've got it set up with multiplayer, and it's a Thursday as well. Steam sometimes does weird things on a Thursday. Monday killed race 1 for me, and Kodiak's championship might be getting summer ready. Hampus, at least it's not my fault. Wow, I might share the blame. Right, new lobby. But I've got to bomb this. I can't get out of it as it is. I have to go to Steam and kill it from there. Come and join us in the new lobby. Right, I'm going to restart Steam as well. Just to flush out the issues. You've not got over the disaster. A mass disconnect in race 1. That sounds more like Steam than AMS2. Right. AMS2 restarting. Right, while that's thinking about that, I just need to check something quickly. That's okay, that's okay, that's okay, that's okay. I need to set that back up. Dope. Must remember that. That's okay. That's okay, right. Need to delete that. Hopefully it's remembered all of my settings. It has. At Sim Racers Arms Club to everybody. No password. Lobby's up, everybody. Come join the fun. Flush out the issues too soon for me. I'm sorry, Kevin. Right. Oh, I've got picking the wrong words for Kevin now. Marvin's in. King Kodiak, sadly, family duties call. Have a wonderful weekend, everybody. And you, King Kodiak. Have a great weekend. Love to the family. Alex, I'm happy for the 2009 F1 cars. I love the 2009 Renault, the livery, and overall those AMS2 2009 Formula 1 cars. Look, yep, they drive really good as well, Galax. They've been in the beta for about a month now, and I've driven them a couple of times, and it's probably the car I go to at the moment. It's a lot of fun. You need to get your head around the 12-lap qualifying as well. It also counts your out-lap and in-lap, so you've only really got 10 laps. I think that's great. Last thing I read on the forum, anyway. ...2008 cars, aren't they? I'm not sure. I wish they were allowed to tag the year on the cars, because I can't keep track of them. I have enough trouble as it is. You know what I'm like. Galaxy, is the beta just for creators? No, the beta is there for anybody to have a go with, as long as you join the Paddock Club. And the Paddock Club, as far as I'm aware, you can't join at the moment, and you have to pay a lump sum up front. And it covers every update in future. And I think that's why they closed it, because what's left to come. And they're quite well subscribed with the Paddock Club as well. Quite an exclusive little club. They initially opened it when they first launched the game, to get early backers and people to give them good feedback. and then they launched it again about 2 years ago, I think it was, and that's when I jumped on board. And it just means I get everything. Anybody who's in the paddock club gets everything that gets launched. You don't have to pay any more for it. And I can't remember how much it cost. It was about £100 UK pounds, or just over. I can't remember how much it was now. The Brawn. Yeah, it was a good car, and it was the one that shocked the season. I quite like the livery on it as well, to be honest. 09 was the rule change to Brawn, early dominance, much less aero, wider, better. Video Gamer Guy, great, it's just to make you jealous. I've seen all 3 cars that were made. 140 Canadian or something for Kevin, but it was worth it. Yeah, depends how you use it. For somebody like me and Kevin that do content as well, and actively give feedback and fault find, and you're giving like you raise capital for them to pay the staff and pay for the licenses and stuff like that, right? We got to do quali again, everybody. Apologies for that. There was a rumour that they might open it back up again, but I don't know whether they will, because of how advanced the game is now. Other than raising more money for them, I don't know what advantage it give them, because there's still plenty of beta testers in the forums giving them feedback, finding bugs and errors. 08 was the Crashgate year, Hamilton's first championship, and the one Massa is fighting against. Yeah, it's still in the court. Wasn't there a recent update on that? Was it today I saw a headline, something to do with that High Court judgment? Ow. Made my whole rig shake, that did. Right, don't overheat the tyres on your outlap. Track temperature of 126 Fahrenheit, everybody. It's a bit toasty. Hampus, are you still there? Right, let's have a go at this. Okay, you're here. It sounds like you're, unless you've done something outside of sim racing to upset your leg and give you cramp, it sounds like your pedals might be like half an inch to an inch too far away from you. And that's why you're maybe overreaching just a little. It might not even be that much. You're just overreaching. But you may have, I don't know, you might have been jogging for 3 days and I don't know. And that's what's caused it, or walking up millions of stairs. But if you haven't done anything different and you're getting cramp, apart from making sure you're well hydrated and isotonic, it could be that you're just a fraction too far away from your pedals. But if you're going to move it, if you do decide to move your seat or your pedals, make sure that you only do it a little bit at a time, because it can cause other problems. Oh, bugger it. No, Matt, no, Matt. Oh, what? Oh. Tyre's going to be so hot. I'm going to have to come in for some freshies. I've ruined this one and only lap on these temps. Quickly back to the pits. Back out again, come on. Don't overcook it on the way out, mate. Got cramp in the other calf this night, and I know it's magnesium deficiency. It's actually a good shout. I've been thinking about moving fraction. What? Oh man. Okay, that's the end of my quali. I thought I ate the limiter. Never mind. Yeah, the temptation is to move the seat, but it may upset your arm position. But yeah, don't move it too much in one go. Probably only half an inch to begin with, or like 10 mil closer to you, just to stop that extra bit of reach. If you're pointing your toes, your calf muscle does that point. And that's what that is, apparently. I just caught, at the corner of my eye, I just caught myself doing, yeah, anyway. But yeah, just think about it, Hampus. But yeah, magnesium deficiency, but also hydration as well. And isotonic salts and all the rest of it. But the temptation with anything like that is to move it too much. And then you cause other problems for yourself. It's like when this seat went, if you look back, what was it, 2 weeks ago when it went, I was way too upright, but it was great for steering. But it was hurting my back because my hips were rotating backwards when I was pressing on the brake. That's what that is. That's your hips, that is. I can do all the hand movements. I can do puppet shows and everything. I've hired a Swedish masseur. Well, after my surgery all those years ago, I used to have sports massage, the most painful thing ever. And they used to massage the scar tissue from around the surgery. My God, it was so painful. But the next 2 days, you was on a high. But when they were doing it, gee whiz, used to have me nearly have me off the table. And it was none of the elbow in the back. It was all kind of fine kind of massage and absolutely incredible. If the truth be known, I should still have massage every week, to be honest, but it's a bit expensive. Because that's what Guy Martin does, doesn't he? After his surgery, he had to have regular massage. Where he used to drive from the northeast of England across to is it the Isle of Man? He's somebody over there is his preferred masseur, and he travels over there. I tell you what, if you think of Guy Martin, and then think of somebody who's like 20 years older and not into motorbikes, but the same kind of character, he's pretty much my old man. Crikes, you've never had a massage in your life. I think everybody on this planet should experience, look at my face, hang on. I think everybody on this planet should experience a sports massage at least once in their life. It's the most bizarre experience. It's really painful. where it gives you such relief the next few days. And if you've got somebody really clever, they can just gently feel around where you've got pain or an issue, and they instantly know where the knot is, and they get in there and they go, oh, get that knot out of that muscle. What's going on here? It's very clever. The best one I ever had for my back was the chiropractor. He was a genius, he was. And he was the one that diagnosed my broken back. Weren't the doctors. And he was scared to, because we got on quite well, and I saw him for years, but he was scared to tell me what he thought it was, and he just said, you need to go back to your doctor. And I said, why? What do you think? You just need to go back to your doctor. And insist that he does something. Quite entertaining. And he didn't do anything. I had to pay for my own scans to find out what was going on. Oh, yeah. Treat yourself, Crikes. Get a good one, though. Don't get a dodgy one. My mother has regular massage now. Does her the world of good, but it's not sports massage. It's just really gentle and helps her with her arthritis and stuff like that. Right. Come on, everybody, get this qualifying done and dusted. How am I still in that position? Still 2 seconds off Tech Addict. Has it not updated the leaderboard? I can't believe Crikes is down there. Right, we've still got a minute to go. Let me just quickly do that. Do that. Do that. Do that. Then do that again. There we go. You put a bad lap in on purpose. Just to be ahead of the GT3s, but behind every year. Well done. That takes a bit of skill. Those tyres are naff. Might as well use Play-Doh. It's because the track temperature is like 100 and something degrees. 126 degrees, the track temp. I went out really steady on my first out lap. I went really steady. And then pushed on the second one, but I made a load of mistakes. But luckily my tyre temps are still okay. Wow, look at that. I've got an extra hour today before yawning. Right, here we go. I've got a grid place as well. They're marvellous. Right, good luck, everybody. Double check your pitch strat. I don't know what to do here with my tyres. I think I'm going to do that. I think I've just come up with a cunning plan. Don't look at what I do, everybody. Alex, what's the next track? I think it might be Road America next. Yeah, I'm going for the hards. Well, there may become the hards might become a problem during the night. Can't work out what to do here. Right, 1 minute to go, everybody. Keep an eye on the time. Ready up when you're ready. Stop yawning, man. What's the matter with you? You can always pick for mediums when the night starts, I guess. Yeah, but then they'll be worn out for when it starts heating up again before the end of the race. So you'll be dealing with worn tyres that are getting really hot. 25 minutes video game ago. I go from the next races with the Iron Dames Lambo. Sounds like a plan. Be mostly morning though. Won't be about. Yeah, I'm not. I don't know. I don't think it is. It's slightly longer. It's slightly longer than 24 hours. I think somebody got DQ there. Mega wheel spin. I lost sight of him. I thought I was going to be next to him through the S's then. Oh, he closed the door. I saw that move coming. Is that quiet? Or was that video gamer guy getting me? Oh my life, what's happening? I can't cope with this netcode. No, you don't. Oh, he's braking heavy there. Oh, no. What a weird place to lift. Man. Was that the guy that caused my accident then? Oh no, that was that video gamer guy. Watch out for Den. 3 corners from the end, he's in the wall. Really having to concentrate. I forgot I was on the hard tyres as well. Miss my braking. Come on, survive it. Woo! So seamless, the transition of the weather and the time of day. Very, very clever. You can definitely add Den to the ban list. Has he had somebody else, has he? Oh, that sun. Wow. Glorious. Oh, double short shift. Not what was planned. We are closing in on number 5, but not as quick as I would like. At least the track's cooling. No! Oh, Matt, come on. My gift to you, video game maker. I don't know where you are, video gamer guy. Oh, you're next to me through the S's. Ah! Nowhere on the radar. Uh-oh. of course. Sorry, video gamer guy, there was a ghosted car on the inside then. I don't know if it was our friend then. I have got ghosting turned on. Good back marker. Stay predictable. That's the biggest thing. Is if the back marker stays very predictable. Oh dear. Having a big whoopsie daisy. Thank you for the updates, Galax. Appreciate that. Good combo. Oh man, why is my pit limiter not working? You did that in quali. Kevin G's in the house. Hello Kevin, how are you? Doing alright, we just got one stubborn rammer that doesn't seem to get the message. People are getting a bit cheesed off with him. I wouldn't mind, but he's actually coming for a pit stop, which really doesn't make any sense if he's hell-bent on just knocking people off the track. We're doing things a bit different today, Kevin. We're doing mini endurance, day sequences, 25-minute races on a 60 times time acceleration. So we'll probably get about 4, maybe 5 races in today. He's disqualified. Good. Just to the right of my mirror at the top of the screen is the new beta HUD, and to the top right of that is the actual time in the race, so 5:49, so you can see the minutes ticking away. So we're just slightly ahead of 1 minute per second in real life. Yeah, just the best thing to do is report him on Steam and say he's being harassing. I've got what the options are on Steam, but just go on Steam, report him there, and there's like he's harassing me, and then in the description tell him what he's doing in game, and it's classed as harassment basically. Tyres are starting to get a bit toast. No! Ow! Too much curb. Ow. Well, that spoilt things. Trying to keep that 10-second advantage to the car behind. Curb really grabbed the steering. Yeah, luckily I didn't have my thumbs in the way this time, Kevin. I've learnt my lesson. I now ride my thumbs up on the rim like it looks like I'm sticking both thumbs up. I do prefer to hook them into the spokes of the rim, but it really hurts. Oh man, that was me being an absolute buffoon. Means Cat's going to be right behind me soon. Ah, that's 2 major errors. Tyres are getting red hot. Should have stayed on the hards. He's going to go, what, you again? What a great car. It's got a lovely flow, Watkins Glen has. Have you driven this car much, Kevin? LMP2 Gen 1? I think you'd really enjoy this, you know. I know you prefer your Formula 1 cars, but great back marker. Well done, Mev. rear tyres are so hot. Oh, Marlon's got a 10-second penalty as well. It's going to really shake up the finishing order, these penalties. I'll sort of do that for sure on the right hand if I'm using the H pattern. Yeah, when you're using the H pattern, you kind of do have to use your left thumb to hook the wheel, because obviously you need that extra bit of control while you're changing gear. That makes a lot of sense. I should just turn my force feedback down at the end of the day. I'm going to have to turn the traction control up, I think. Don't want it. I'd rather be turning it down. No, whoa, them tyres are greasy. Right on this track, set yourself a decent length race. I should imagine the AI will be pretty good round here. Oh, you did? Excellent. What, your cup of tea or not? Oh, come on, Matt. I am desperately trying to do quali laps consistently, but the tyres are not letting me, and I'm trying to hold that gap behind and maybe increase it. I get to here with half a second in the bag, and then I've pushed the tyres that hard in the first part of the lap that I start losing time from this point on. Told you, didn't I? Thank you for all the likes, everybody. If you haven't already, please do a lovely thing and hit the thumb. Preferably not with a hammer. That hurts. I've done it so many times myself. How many people out there have had black thumbnails? More than once in their life. Me, sir. Low, tyre smoke. Oh dear. Horrific netcode with that car. He's moving in 1 frame per minute. Have you seen him ahead? Look. Oh, where's he going to be when they get there? That's the problem. Oh, I don't like it. Sandy, your ping is awful, mate. What's his ping? Was that over 1,000 on his ping then? I've never seen it that high before. Tried to get me then. Did you see that? Why? Well, we did pull a gap. I don't know whether it's going to be enough. People swear we are. It might just be 14 seconds. I think, or is that to the leader? Is that to me or to the leader? We may just about hang on to fifth after a disaster. Oh, bad luck, Marvin. Lost a big toenail once. Poor fitted wedding shoes. I thought you said welding shoes then. Yeah, you give up a lot for that wedding. Marlon had a spin in front of me and I didn't manage to avoid him. And then the 328,094,524 ping car took me out twice. I just had a shock when I saw it was well over 1,000. What was his name again? I have to message him and say, look, your ping is like ridiculous. He tried to kill me as well. What was his name? I thought it was Sandy. Right, I'm saving that replay. Right. Thank you, Tech Addict. Right, what we got next? Road America. Sandy, yeah. Right, I am gonna go. Why haven't I driven for a while? Did the Alpine. I haven't done the Valkyrie for a while. BM, have I done the BM? I might take the BM actually. I'll be really subtle with it, with the livery. Right, Road America. I could be really evil, couldn't I? I could put this one on. You imagine the shock everybody's going to have as they come out of the carousel in an LMDh. I'm Den 93. Den, stop ramming. You have been caught on camera and you have been complained about. Why are you ramming, Den? Can I ask you that? You can be honest. You're really upsetting people, Den. And if that's your plan, if you want to drive that, just drive Wreckfest. Wreckfest 1 and 2 are perfectly good for that sort of thing. There's plenty of people online for you to drive and wreck against. If you pee off Galax, you've gone too far. That's like pissing off the Pope. Yeah. I have your GUID anyway now. Right, this is what happens then when you drive like that. We look at your profile. Are you really from Belarus? And then we look at your Steam profile. And then we put a complaint in. And then, potentially, Steam will bang you if enough of us complain against you. We don't race like that in any sim racing tile. We only race like that when we do Wreckfest. And there's no argument. Right, whilst this is loading, we'll have a BRB and I'll have a human pit stop. Enjoy the music, everybody.
The day was tough, my mind was tight. Stress creeping in, no end in sight. I need an escape, a place to unwind. Launch AMS2, leave the world behind. Search for sim racers, arms where the calm begins. Mass relaxed world, where the real fun spins. Feel the limit, ride the flow. Fair in duels, watch my pace grow. Ahead, Matt close behind. On YouTube Live, we're intertwined. Matt laughs loud, spins during and fight. We cheer in the chat, nothing to hide. Search for sim racers, arms where the calm begins. Matt's relaxed world, where forgotten, I feel revived. A racing cure, adrenaline's grace. Each new lap, a sacred place. Search for sim racer zones where the calm begins. Max relaxed world, where the real fun spins. Feel the limit, ride the flow. Bear into wills, watch my pace grow. Thursday comes, and so do I. Addicted to speed under the digital sky. Thanks, Matt, for the weekly flight. In your world, everything feels right.
And we're back. Has Den not had anything else to say? I thought he might have been. I think he might have been decent enough to explain his behaviour. Means he popped in and said, "I'm Den." Right, better get a lap in, hadn't I? Well, we gave him an opportunity in a forum to speak. Yeah, I mean, if he's made the effort to pop in to chat, why not explain yourself? I'm an 8-year-old and I've only just started sim racing, and then we'd all change our attitude towards him and give him support and help. Jace 1. Another one for the list, is it? Kevin, are you watching this on a big delay? Are you answering a question? Are you answering my question from earlier when you first joined? Or somebody else asked if you're alright? I can't see. Oh, hello. That's what you get when you're reading chat and not paying attention to the carousel. Bit strange, that. Good save, only just. Thanks, Gallus. Jas Wanth we need to have a look at as well. Okay. Thank you for all the likes, everybody. Oh, we need to have a bit of a push now. The tyres are almost at the temperature they need to be. It's been a long time since I've driven the LMDhs. No, it hasn't. We only did multi-class a couple of weeks ago. What am I thinking about? Please stop. 20 minutes behind. Yeah, as soon as I saw that message come up, I thought, I don't think he's watching near real time. No worries, Kevin. Peter Smith, good evening. How are you, Peter? How's your day been? I hope it's been okay. We've just had the oddest handful of races with a wrecker, and then he's come into chat and said, I'm that person, and then he's not said anything else or explained himself, and he's buggered off. So I can only assume that he's a youngster. I politely asked him to go and play Wreckfest. No, I thought I got that one. Ayush, bye, I'm a head out. Need to watch FIFA. Yeah, no worries, mate. Go and enjoy the football. Who you supporting before you go? Who are you supporting? Have you got a favourite football song you want to share with us? You need to sing it though, and then type the words as you sing it, like a reverse karaoke. Oh, Peter, I'm sorry. You've made me spin out now. It's crap, Pete. It's really crap. You know I sympathise, mate. You need to take care of yourself, buddy. You don't want to hear me? I do. I definitely do. I want to hear you sing even more now. So who do you support? I don't support any of them. I don't do football. I used to when I was a kid. I used to play a lot. I've even got a football trophy somewhere. Sad news, Pete. They don't always get it right, though. Send her my love, Pete. Give her a hug from me. You're rooting for Portugal? Right, I think it's coming to England. Nah, it's not coming to England, mate. No. Portugal have got a far better chance. And I know nothing about football. Trust me. Trust me, we hang way too much on England bringing it home. Coming home, coming... No, it's never coming home. Because we're a bunch of imbeciles when it comes to football. There you go. How patriotic is that? I tell you what. I'll make you a promise. If we get to the final, I might. This is as good a promise as I can make. If we get to the final, I might watch it. How's that? My family will be shocked that I've said that out loud. There you go. That's as big a promise as I can make. I'm struggling with the rear end on this bit. Croatia. Yeah, but it's these quiet up and coming teams, isn't it, that do the thing, catch everybody out. Enjoy it anyway, Ayusha. Don't listen to a non-football fan like me. Go and enjoy it, and we'll see you next week. You can tell us how everything went. You know what I thought you said there, video gamer guy? I thought you said, my brain read what you put there as 2.5 frames per second up and invalidated it. Oh man. Worthless medium, says Hamburg. Is the track temp hot? Yeah, the track temp's really hot. What happened to my baby caddy? Why does it have so much understeer now? Kevin's not a football fan either. You accidentally quit too. What are you okay, video gaming? Kevin, what are you into, Kevin? Is it ice hockey or downhill skiing or sheepdogging? Is that how you say it? Thank you, Ayush. See you next week. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right, by the way. No, you can't join back in. No, you're too late, that's why. You passed the 2 minute and the lobby's full. Here we go. I'm not telling anybody about the pit stops because I keep saying it over and over. I think we're going to start on hards. Or are we going to go on mediums? Think about it. I think we're going to go on hard because the track temp is so hot. Maybe take a bit of more rear downforce out of it, Crikes, if you can think you can handle this. This has become really snappy, especially on the hot tyres. So I'm going to soften the anti-roll bar a little bit. Don't forget to set your pit stop as well. And I think I'm going back onto the hards now. During the pit stop. Well, I don't know what to do. No, they got too hot at Watkins, Glen. You go medium. Yeah, but not my Steam name. It's fine though. I apologise. It's hard to work it out sometimes. Thank you, Kevin M. Thoughts to Peter, everybody. Can we send some hearts in chat to Peter and his mum, please? I'm going to run out of time. I can't do it. I'll do it in a minute. Anything with an engine and an American football. I used to watch the American football a lot. I don't have time now. Ooh, rear door only just got done. Thank you for the hearts. Cold tyres, everybody, cold tyres, believe it or not, with 130-degree track temp. Please stop. Please turn. Stuck together then. Sorry, Gravy Legs. We were a bit magnetised. I'm struggling with this BMW, you know. Oh, and I'm on the hards. Oh dear. I think hards were the wrong choice. Well, actually, they're probably not. Track temp is going up. So hopefully after another lap, we might be alright as the people on mediums or softs start cooking. This feels very sketchy around some of these corners. Here he comes in the slippy. He's got the advantage with the softer tyres, I think, if he is on softer tyres. Other than that, he's just a way better driver. Uh-oh.
You can't park there, Dave.
Here he comes. Little lock up. Here he comes. No defending it. He's in my mirrors. It won't be long now. No, there's no room there. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know what happened then. Oh, gravy, forgive me, please. Did I drift across the track as I looked in the mirror? Is that what happened? Hopefully it makes him more nervous the next time he comes sneaking down the outside. Gonna get a lovely sunset again. Absolutely gorgeous. Wonder what it looks like on the next lap. Gorgeous sky. Oh, I'm so sorry, Gravy Legs. How's it ended up all the way back there? Wish there was a shadow ban in AMS2. They drive around being idiots, but no one. No, they're even. Yeah, I like it. There is ghosting, where it changes the way you drive. You, instead of making a proper overtake, you end up driving through people, and you can't help yourself. You just think to yourself it's pointless doing a proper overtake. Nearly lost it. This is my trickiest corner for some reason. Oh, there's the train, it's running in the dark. Yeah, I think I will. Thank you, video game guy. I am really having trouble with this BMW. I just can't settle with it. The back end just seems to be a bit sketch too much of the time. Oh, rare mistake from Hamburger. Yeah, I'll do it after the stream. Ooh. What's this? Oh no! Whoa! What's happening there? That was the weirdest encounter. Oh, now we're losing out to Hamburger again. Here he comes with his glowing front end. Oh, the biggest snap ever. Sorry, Gravy. I was having a moment. Yeah, but you keep doing it, Denny. And you didn't say sorry the first time. How old are you, Denny? Are you 4? Are you 4 years old? 5 years old? Give us a clue. Be honest. Go on, I dare you to be honest. You've been reported to Steam by at least one person now. You're on the community ban list as well now. You ride on a mouse. That's still no excuse for some of the rams that you've done. Yeah, so that tells me you're in the wrong game. You need to go and play Wreckfest. Go and play Wreckfest, you can do as much as you like there. You haven't answered any of the questions either. You're more than welcome to be part of the community if you can be be really respectful. If you can't, then you'll get a ban. We got plenty of people on controllers and keyboards that don't behave like that. You're 33. You're in the wrong game. You need to go and drive Wreckfest. It's really cheap on Steam. But you definitely appear to be aiming at people rather than just losing control. No, he can drive, he just needs to drive the right game. And the right game for Den at the moment is Wreckfest. All I'll say, Den, is if you drove LMU or iRacing, how long do you think you'd survive before you got a permanent ban? Regardless of the reason for your driving the way you are. Well, have you got something wrong with you, Den? Are you slightly paralysed or something like that? Be careful how you answer it. Oh, come on. Oh. I think they lost control, didn't they, and swung into me. He may even have had his DRS open as well. Too early. See, there's a big difference then, if you're still there, to what's just happened and what you was doing. Honest then, you go and play LMU or iRacing and just see how long you last. LMU, that if you drove like you have today in LMU, you'd be banned for a month within 3 races driving like that. The other problem I've got as well, then, is you've not said sorry in game to anybody, and people have been complaining about you for 3 races now. Either you're in the way or you're out the way. I don't think you saw me till really late, but I was flashing. Well, there's a few people with penalties ahead. We need to get closer. Hello, El Griever. Woo! I had a weird lock up going into turn 1. Almost like the brakes overheated. I don't think they did.
You can't park there, Dave.
What a shame. I'm looking forward to the battle. You can really feel the car starting to lose lateral grip through the carousel. How do you use the mouse to accelerate? Do you move it forwards and backwards? Or do you use the buttons or the wheel on top? That was not good. You see, what you'll find then is if you show respect from the start, you'll get respect, and then you'll get a lot of support in this community. We got a handful of people in the community who've got other problems going on in their lives, and these 3 or 4 hours of me live streaming is their opportunity to get in and just forget the real world problems for just for an hour. Sometimes some people only have time for one race, so they deserve respect. So regardless of how you're controlling the game, oh come on, tyres. Also, then, we all had to start somewhere with our sim racing. I started on a keyboard many years ago, and now I'm on a mediumly expensive sim rig and setup. But there's people out there who spent a hell of a lot more than me on their setup. So for people to come into these sort of lobbies and these type of games and start wrecking when they're sitting in £15,000-20,000 worth of equipment, you can imagine how they get upset and frustrated. That's why if you've only got a mouse and keyboard, you're in the wrong game. You need to go to Wreckfest where it doesn't matter so much, and that's the idea of the game. Yeah, but you've been seen aiming at people as well. Yeah, we're just struggling at the moment, Den, because some of it doesn't make sense what you're saying. And I tell you now, not one of the people in this community are fools. If you've got other problems, just let us know what it is and we'll support you the best we can. So where do we managed to get punted up to 4th in the end with the Gravy Legs and Under the Thumb with their 10-second penalties. So we recovered that after we had a little whoopsie-daisy with people. Then, look, once you can control a car and drive safely in these sort of lobbies, you are more than welcome. But at the moment, I've got to respectfully ask you to go and play Wreckfest, where it really doesn't matter if you do that sort of driving. I know what you're trying to do, and I know what you want to do, but it's not working with the mouse. So the only place you can get that kind of enjoyment is in Wreckfest. And Wreckfest 1 is really cheap at the moment. If everything you're saying is the truth, which I really hope it is. So Wreckfest 1 at the moment is £25 UK pounds, and Wreckfest 2 is 29. Get Wreckfest 2. And you can drive. It doesn't matter if you lose control of the car in that, because that's part of the point of the game. Right, what time are we at now? Right, I think we're going to jump straight to Le Mans. We're going to have to miss Daytona, I'm afraid. And I'm probably going to go with... Which is the best one to have out of these? Is it the Dallara or the... Which one's the best? I'll pick that one for now. Purely based on the fact it's got the most power. No, it hasn't. It's got the same power. V10, V10. That one's slightly shorter. So the Courage. Going straight to Le Mans. Of course we were going to do this. Cry, hello, how are you? You're spiky. Is that just a skin condition? I can be quite spiky, especially if I don't have a shower for a month. It's taking me some time to get used to AMS2 handling over Gran Turismo lot. Any tips? Sliding most of the time in the turns. Managed to control it more than before, but I'm struggling a bit. What are you controlling it with? Are you on a game controller or a steering wheel? A G29. Well, I haven't driven a G29. I drove the one before it. No, I didn't. I had the Logitech GT. What can I say? You got to spend time tuning in your force feedback. And I used to drive my Logitech on the default plus set in the options controllers. Options, controls, force feedback. There's a default plus in there. I used to drive my Logitech on the default plus and spend time dialing it in. There's plenty of videos on YouTube to help you dial it in. You're saving up for a DD currently. Excellent. The Sigma's not the best one to drive either, by the way. The Sigma has this kind of looseness in the centre of the steering. No, that's okay. Thank you, Dan. Go and try Wreckfest, mate. Here you go. Good advice from Video Gamer Guy. Cry, you've come to the right place. We will support and give you advice. Check out the Discord channel as well. You can always ask stuff out of stream over there. There's plenty of people who've started on the same equipment as you. You know what happened, Crikes? It's because I went into the options. It reset, didn't it? Can't believe GT7 got the 499 and AMS2 didn't. I can, Skeets. It's because GT7 has got shed loads of money and Riser haven't. And Ferrari said that they weren't prepared to support AMS2 as well. So welcome along anyway, Cry. If you haven't, the other thing as well, Cry, if you haven't already, don't forget to smash the like button. There's the old YouTube moment. Right, it's a good job I've nearly got the hang of the BMW. I'm not keen on it. I'd much rather be in the, what did I drive before? Was it the Porsche? The Ferrari need to save money for the Luce. Well, I'm more familiar with Le Mans than the previous track, so hopefully I'll do better. Glad to have found this community. Cry, you're very, very welcome. And like I say, just take your time. Let things happen on lap 1 in these open lobbies on a Tuesday and a Thursday. And after lap 1, settle into your race and then try and chase down the car in front of you and then see how it goes. Just have really good awareness. That's all we ask for, Cry. I get it. I make mistakes. I get it wrong. Other people get it wrong as well. Why have I got no setups? I definitely saved the setup in the last race. AMS2's had a bit of a weird moment there. But yeah, don't be shy. If you're stuck on anything or you want advice, just shout out and one of us will definitely try and help you out. You're more than welcome. Tuesdays and Thursdays we do AMS2. And on a Wednesday, I'm trying to get a bit better on a Wednesday. A bit more consistent, but we do Spa-Francorchamps Evo, tomato. I dare you to ask me why I call it that. Scorpion, hello. Good afternoon / evening from the US. Welcome along, Scorpion. You was doing really well in the last race. You got good pace. Wish me luck, everybody. I'm in the wrong. I'm not in the car I intended to be in. Can we welcome can we give a big welcome to our new community members? Cry and Scorpion have joined. Right, GT7 has a lot of money, but most GT3 cars are outdated and took them a while to get in LM. I don't know. I don't follow GT7. I should, because it was another one of those titles in the early days of PlayStation that I was like, "Ooh, this looks nice," and that was all those years ago when it looked awful, but looked good for its time. Martin, hello, how are you? Welcome along. Thank you so much for joining. Whereabouts are you based, Martin? I'm smack bang in the centre of the UK. Drop a pin in the map of the UK. You'll probably land in my back garden. Yeah, I wish it had come to PC as well. I don't know why they didn't really. I know it's not a big audience or player base on the PC. That's why all like LMU and Assetto Corsa and PMR are trying to get onto the consoles, because potential for earnings is much bigger there. You're in Essex. Couple of hours away from me. How's the weather been down in Essex today? Because it's been awful here. My garden was filling up with water earlier. Martin and Scorpion, what equipment are you running? Are you running wheelbases and pedals, or are you on controllers? I'm guessing Scorpion is on a wheel and pedals, to be honest, because of the pacing, but you can't just assume these things, because we've got some really fast controller players in the community. It's a joke, it's been pissing down all day. Yeah. I mean, it stopped about an hour and a half ago here, but I think it's raining again now. But it's supposed to be really hot after the weekend again, isn't it? I think warming up next week. We'll be moaning it's too hot. We can't win, can we? You're on a wheel and pedals. How long have you been using the wheel and pedals? My first wheel was like a sidewinder, if I remember, with elastic bands on the inside, if I remember, as fake force feedback. And then I upgraded a few years after that to the Logitech Driving Force GT, which, believe it or not, I had up until about 5 years ago. And then it was a CSL Elite, and it was very soon after the Elite it was the CSL DD, and now I'm on a Sim Magic. The Evo Pro. Peter Smith, 11 degrees. It was hotter over Christmas. I know, tell me about it, Peter. That's what I was saying at the start of the live stream, Peter. It's been 11 or 12 degrees, wet and horrible. And then before we know it, we'll be at 22, 23 degrees, thinking, where's this heat come from? You got a Thrustmaster TS. Excellent. And how long you been? 2 years and you're 57, so refleet. No. You're still within the window. No. It just depends how much time you have to dedicate to this sort of thing. Go and sit this one out as you don't know the track, don't want to hold in. No, Martin, this community encourages you to drive, and it doesn't matter whether you're fast or slow. All we ask is that you have good awareness in the mirrors, and just, I mean, I make mistakes, I get in the way, I, have the occasional whoops a daisy like I did in the last race, where I got caught out by a GT3 car. So we as a community would much rather have you in the race than out of the race, and the more times you race with us, you'll learn what Video Gamer Guy drives like, what I drive like, what Crix drives like, and then you'll learn to race closer to people, and once you do that, you'll get to follow people and learn their lines. It's much better to get experience than sit it out. Please join us, Martin. And cry. Is Galax still here? Ask Galax. Galax was the same when he first joined. And the biggest thing as well is you've come into the live chat and you've had a conversation with us, and you've explained where you're at in your sim racing life, and then when I get overtaken by you, I'll know what to do, what to expect and what to do. Skeets, be respect. Yeah, that's all we ask for in this community, is just be respectful with it. And if you look back at any of the conversations and live chats that we've had, you'll see just how everybody greets each other at the start of a live stream and says "tra" to each other and apologises if somebody has a bit of a whoops-a-daisy, and how we handle wreckers between all of us. I mean, fair play to that Den, to be honest. He came in and he stuck around and he tried to explain himself, although his behaviour on track wasn't kind of conducive to what he was saying. Okay, that caught me out. Did you see the surprise on my face then? Where did that come from? Oh, you know what it is, don't you? I think the battery emptied and it just locked up the rear a bit more than I was expecting. Oh dear, we're in trouble now. Not much time to get a lap in. Yeah, that's fine. No pressure, Martin. But like I say, we would much prefer you to be getting experience and driving with us. But in the same breath, we won't force you, obviously. I'm not sure we'll have another one tonight, because by the time we get this quali done, and then yeah, having problems. By the time we get quali done and then the 25-minute race, I think it'll be nearly my bedtime. I've got an interesting day tomorrow. Oh, I've got no battery left either for this quali lap. The Scorpion is flying again. Yeah, we've got no deployment at all. Crippled our top end. Right, anybody out there who doesn't want to join the lobby because they think they're crap, I am an example that you can definitely do better. There you go. Good advice coming from all the regulars. I have no idea why I can't drive this car all of a sudden. I'm pretty certain it's to do with the regen of the electric in the battery. There's a link down below, Martin, in the description. You might have to dig through, there's quite a lot of information down there. We are in massive trouble starting in 10th. That's if we stay there. I have ABS on, do I? Oh yeah, I am a cheater. Not helping me though, is it? I'll turn it off for the race. No, I'll turn it off now. There you go. Got a dose of the Leclercs. Yep. I know not what happens to me. I'm not happy with this BMW. I really wish I'd taken the LMP car. I struggled with this car at Road America. I can't even blame the tyre temps. 10th. Oh, I'm in so much trouble there. 10 minutes away from the start of the World Cup. Who's the first match, Skeets? Cry, I think I chose the wrong car for this. Don't have a lie. What car are you in, Cry? Scorpion, sat in P1. Yeah, I think you're going to keep it, you know. You'll have a fantastic race with Crikes and Tech Addict. Really good drivers. South Africa and Mexico. That might be a good match, mightn't it? There's me pretending I know what I'm talking about. I have no idea. He's bottled, and he knows he's number 2. Oh, Kimi's still there. Yeah, my gut feeling is that he thought it was his year, and it just hasn't panned out. And Kimi is such a dogged racer, and he's so young, and he's prepared to take those extra chances. So yeah, I think Kimi's, if it stays the way it is, he's clearly going to be champion this year, and I think he should. His driving has been like really impressive. Right, let's just type in here. Ow, my back. Video game. Right, good luck everybody. Right, for anybody who's watching who doesn't know, if you go into edit setup, click on pitch strat, go into default and edit it, make your changes to whatever they need to be. I think we're going to go mediums on the pit stop. I'm not going to make any damage repairs. All I want is tyres, all 4 of them, and then you save it, and then you call it whatever you need to call it, and that's how you get a guarantee that you're going to get a tyre change. If you go back and go into default and edit, you'll see that it's set to none, and people click on default thinking that that's going to be the tyre, the pit stop, but all you're going to do is get repairs and no tyres. And in this lobby, you need all your tyres changing, and also make sure the green check mark is on the one that you want. Automobilista 2 for noobs. I didn't mean that disrespectfully either, by the way. Right, I'm gonna go mediums. Where we at? Lemon. I don't really want to go lower on that because we're going to have real trouble in a couple of places. That's going to come down as well. Don't look at my setups. I drive in a weird way, and you'll be upset with the way the car handles if you copy me. 15 seconds go. Ready up, everybody. If you don't ready up, you'll get disqualified and you won't start the race. I'll leave it as long as I can. Eva Wick's in the house. Hello. I'll leave it till the 1 second if I can. Good luck. And it's go. Oh, we're gonna have issues, aren't we? I can tell in the chicane. Stop. Yep. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. It looks just like a real Le Mans start. Apart from that, it's fine. It's fine. We'll catch up with everybody. I'll just... Hello, Mr. Marshall. Oh, my word. What I was going to do for this one, I was going to start from the back. Right. This gives us an opportunity to practice our overtaking. So that's the only snag for the new community is...
You can't park there, Dave.
Especially multi-class. Lap 1 can be a bit hectic. But then it calms down. What the heck? National anthems. We'll put our lights on just so people know the faster cars coming through. Matteo is a bit interesting on his brakes. We're running out of those. I've had like 3 really good races and now this one's going to be Pete Tong. Oh, this is going to get really interesting with the braking habits of some of these. The car behind's coming in hot as well. No ramming, please, in the mirrors. We're having real troubles today. We'll settle in. I just don't gel with this BMW anymore. I used to really like it. And yes, we do have a real book of drivers' excuses that we've gathered over the years of live streaming. Right, come on now, settle in. A beached Valkyrie, yeah. Yeah, it would be really nice for Aston Martin to have a good result this year. I think it's really important for the whole company, for the truth, you know. I've done it again. Why can I not stop for that one? What am I doing? I'm getting frustrated now. Spikey says his car sucks. Well, it definitely does if you're giving somebody a slipstream. Something happened. I told you starting in 10th was going to be a disaster, didn't I? I did try and stay out of trouble, but everybody disagreed that was a good idea. Lovely sunset again. Look at that, absolutely glorious. I can't see the braking point there. Cat-like reflexes. Hey Lee, welcome along. Thank you for joining. I've got the giggles now because I'm really struggling with this BMW. It's not doing what I want it to do at the time I want it to do it. I know it's a shameful excuse for a driver, but it's the truth. I wasn't even supposed to be driving this at Le Mans. Uh-oh, something's happening. Something's happening. Ah, Gravy Legs. My dear friend. We're forever having battles, me and Gravy Legs. If it's not me and Gravy Legs, it's me and Tomo. And if it's not me and Tomo, it's me and Artici. And if it's not me and Artici, it's me and Cat. And if it's not me and Cat, occasionally it's me and Crikes. And if it's not me and Crikes, it's me and Video Gamer Guy. He's gone. In the mirrors he went. He tried to follow me through. Yeah. Not cat reflex, it's his gag reflex. That's what this BMW does when I ask it to do something. Crikes is a bit slow. He doesn't use a controller. He's plugged directly into the matrix. Crikes is, when it comes to driving. He's just as quick in everything else we drive. Assetto Corsa Evo, Tomato, PMR, LMU is lightning quick in LMU. And then there's people like F Harbour who join us every now and again as well, who are absolute monsters behind the wheel. Okay, quick, that LMP1 pulls away. Go defensive. Oh, please stop. He's gaining. Any second now we should start pulling away. Very pretty at night time. Oh, we are loose through there. We need to think about a pit stop as well soon. I got distracted by the Ferris wheel then. Whoa, hello. A puff of dust from somebody. It's got so much acceleration and grunt, like that LMP car behind. Apparently he's got better tyres and downforce than me as well. Oh, it's going to be dangerous through here. Something not right in it. It's called the driver. Moon's out. Yo, there you go. Too much curb. Oh, there you go. My gift to you guys. Help yourselves. I am dripping with sweat now. Crike's pulling away from Scorpion now. I was doing so well until I wasn't. Pit stop time. Oh no! I glanced. Oh no, I've got the giggles, I need to get going, stop it. I'm going up the gears instead of down the gears. Oh no. Absolute disaster, what the heck? Right, I'm going to partially blame you and partially blame myself. I glanced up at chat, I was reading what Martin and Lee had put. And then I was thinking, I need to come in for a pit stop. Multitasking is failing me at this moment in time. And now I've got a mega flat spot. It's a good job I'm coming in for tyres this time. Well, at least I only lost 2 places or 3 places. Yeah, it's so funny. Yeah, when I'm live streaming, I lose about an average of about 2 seconds a lap. That was the best overtake of the race for me. I think he's going to have to eat some dust though. We're about to be ganged up on as well. Under the thumb's coming. Oh, me and Chris have battles as well. There's so many regulars that I end up having battles with. Please stop, please stop, please stop, please stop. Don't do that. Oh man, throw it away again. It's all gone to pot. Never asked me to race Le Mans. So yeah, I do try and provide some entertainment, not necessarily on purpose. I would actually argue that this BMW is harder to drive quickly in AMS2 than it is in LMU now. Never remember where the pitch. Oh, thank you, under the thumb. Show me the way. Oh no! You're supposed to be showing me. Now I've got a time penalty and I overtook. What a disaster. This is not... Right, everybody who's... go back and watch the first couple of races. Don't watch this one. I can only apologise to you, the community, to myself, to anybody who might watch this in the future, my family, the royal family, Parliament, all the other nations of the world. I can only apologise for. Oh, Galaxy's getting to be 21. Hey, Galaxy, if you're nearly 21, that means you're nearly 30, and that means you're nearly 40, nearly 50. I hate to wish your life away, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Oh, my life. I think I'm going to go off and drive Wreckfest for the rest of the week. Or weekend, I should say. One might say this has definitely not gone to plan. It's your birthday today, Martin. Happy birthday. Come on, everybody, to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Martin. Don't drive like me. Happy birthday to you. My best pub singing. It doesn't get any better than that. And believe me, it can get a lot worse. Bit like my driving. I need to watch some onboard footage of the real things going through these. Video gamer guys just wish you happy birthday in game chat. Galax and Martin, where's the party? Somewhere in the middle of the Atlantic if they're going to split the difference. Oh no, hang on, I've got mixed up where you both are. Remind me where you both are again, I've forgotten. Get a boat. Crikes has even got time to write happy birthday in live chat whilst in the lead. I think you need to come and drive my car while you're still driving yours, Crikes. Essex, yeah, I remember you're in Essex. I can't for the life of me remember where Galaxy is at the moment. I'm so perplexed at my own driving. Germany, that's it. So yeah, forget the Atlantic. Middle of the channel. Oh dear, dear, dear. Get everything back under control, mate. Hello, smoke signal. Somebody sending an SOS. Watch this for an overtake. Look at that for a move. You a skill. Oh, that isn't there. Hiya, Denny. Oh, Denny. I am sweating. Yeah, here we go. This is what always happens. People come into chat, and then I start asking where you're from, and then suddenly people realise that they're just round the corner from each other. It happens so often. A ginormous world like YouTube, and then you find out you're right around the corner from each other. You'll be having a LAN party at this rate. You know, I've never been to Colchester. I need to. I've never been to Basildon. Oh, hang on. No, I have. Been to Basel. A long, long time ago. Matthias is keen. No one round the corner from you. I'm sure there is, Peter. I might not want to admit it. There is. Alton Park is just round the corner from you. Round the corner is 100 kilometres away. Yeah, there's too many Kevins in Canada anyway. There's like, isn't there like 3 of you in the community called Kevin in Canada? I mean, it helps me remember things, but... There are 5 Kevins. It's like in the whole of Canada, there's 5 Kevins. That's a lot. I'm being inspired by the marauding Matthias in the mirrors. The absolute best I've ever done that sequence. Mr. Bob's in the pits. I like Mr. Bob. Oh, all I can think of is Mr. Bean. Rowan Atkinson there. Back at her. Well, Bob. I am dripping with sweat, everybody. The door's wide open. My seat cooler is on. Ooh, last lap. What an atrocious race for me. Kevin's got a new video out tomorrow testing his new Sim Hub stuff. Sounds an interesting one, Kevin. Oh, hello. What do the other Kevins think of it? Surely they've had a preview. Thank you for all the likes, everybody. If you haven't already, please, 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 I beg, smash that like button. There are a lot of Chris's too. There are 2 Chris's that makes up a lot of Chris's. There's a handful of Martins as well now. And a couple of Matts. Disaster. Disastrous Le Mans. With the Matt from the Sim Racer's arms. Fabrice. So where's Fabrice? Where's Fabrice from originally? What origin does that name come from? Back marker ahead. French. You're a German with a French name that spent a lot of time in Japan. Is that right? No wonder I'm confused. Oh, it did not like going around there. Felt like a bit of the suspension was about to fall off. Keep racing, you never know what's going to happen around the next corner. But there's one more lap. But the leader's that far ahead of me. One more lap, everybody. I don't like this BMW. I've got nothing against BMW. I just don't like this one. There's just something not quite settled on the rear axle for me. Predator ahead, 7.7 seconds, nearly 8 seconds. We need to get nearer to him. Japan is on the bucket list too. Yeah, I've never been to Japan. I know a couple of people who have and absolutely rave about it. That's not how you're going to get closer. How is Crike going across the line now? Half a lap ahead. Martin, absolute pleasure. Have a fantastic rest of your birthday. Have an even better weekend, we insist. Try not to take anything from my last race other than I'm a buffoon. And I've missed my braking again. That's how you get closer. I've got a 10-second penalty now. Marvellous. I need to stay at least 10 seconds ahead of Matthias behind. Back into sunset. So 25-minute race at 60 times scalar gives us 29 hours of in-game racing. So slightly out on my calculation. Maybe 50 times scalar will work a little bit better. Kicking up the dust. It feels so sketchy through here. Oh, the back end. Lovely sunset. How romantic for Martin's birthday. I am really disappointed with myself. my worst race on a live stream in a very long time. Yeah, but that's not quite how it's worked out. There's a maths problem here. We started at 2 o'clock in the afternoon and it's now 9 o'clock at night. That should be 25 hours, is not 9 o'clock. Is it me? Can somebody do that math? I completely get, Video Gamer, what are you saying, and that's why I said at the start of the live stream it should be just over 24 hours. But if we start at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, how is it 9:30? Had cool racing with Scorpion. Excellent. Race finished after 25 minutes, then you had half laps extra. Yeah, I suppose so. It hurts my brain. I'm too tired. Video Gamer Guy, that explains why you do what you do and I'm sat here. Genuinely got scared because you sent it twice into the Porsche curves. There's a Discord server, yes, down below, Cry, in the description. There is definitely a link to the Discord. There's all sorts in there, including a jokes channel, which has got some very hideous jokes in there. You are allowed to put jokes in there. Most things are tolerated. Obviously, decency to a boundary. But it's there to let your hair down and have a bit of fun. And then we've got tech channels and support channels and music channels and all sorts in there, as well as the race channels as well. So you're more than welcome. We raced for 32 minutes, not 25. Yeah, because we went that extra lap and a half, didn't we? Because Cripes was going way too fast. Ozzy! How are you, Ozzy? Hello, goodbye, Ozzy. Thanks for joining indeed. If I've missed any chat, I do apologise. It was just one of those concentration races. and as you can see, I was starting to struggle quite a bit for some reason. What's the time? 8:30. Sometimes we go a little bit longer than this. Sometimes we go to 9 o'clock. However, I'm going to call it quits there because we haven't got time for another one. Crikes, overall the BMW better on the straight and the Caddy better in the corners. Yeah, the BMW is a bit twitchy around the corners. Not much feel on the rear axle either, going through the Porsche curves. Cry says to Ozzy, by the way, if you're in the chat, nice race we had for a moment. Excellent. See, that is I know you're going to fit in, Cry, because that's exactly what we say to each other. Right, you guys have been absolutely awesome. If you haven't already, please smash the like button. It does help the channel more than you realise if you just smash that like button. Also, have yourselves a wonderful rest of your day, a brilliant Friday, and an amazing weekend. Enjoy whatever form of motorsport you get involved in, either watching, taking part in, commentating on. We do have a couple of commentators that are in the community as well. Next week we'll be back with Tuesday AMS2, Wednesday fingers crossed the Corsa Evo Tomato, and Thursday Automobilista 2. So have yourselves a wonderful weekend. Also keep an eye on for my new shorts. I've started getting to be regular with shorts hitting the channel as well, and they're really helping the channel. You know what I'm going to say next, don't you? The regulars do anyway. Take care of yourself so you can take care of those around you. And until the next time, let's be careful out there. Thank you, everybody.